Welcome to the Buffalo Academy for Visual and Performing Arts and our high school musical, Memphis, School Edition. Before we begin, there are a few important messages. Guests, please take a moment to turn off all cell phones, computer tech, and any other electronic and digital devices. Give our performers your full attention and reduce distractions to your fellow audience members. Video and photography of today's performance are strictly prohibited. Let me repeat to stress the point, in adherence to the rights to produce this show, no video or photography is allowed, including the use of cell phones. Security and ushers will be on hand to assist. During the performance, the use of hazers that create a smoke-like visual effect will be utilized but pose no health concerns. In case of an emergency, exits are located to the back and sides of the theater and also backstage. We'd ask that you provide appropriate appreciation for the actors through applause only. Please refrain from yelling or calling out names. Please note that the stage, the areas backstage, and the hallways near the backstage are for the students and staff who are a part of the production. Family members and friends must wait for student performers in the lobby. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy Memphis.
And that was Whitey White and the White Tones, their latest hit, Whiter Than You. Welcome back, folks, to WHTE, right smack in the center of your radio dial. And we've just ended 1951 as the most popular radio station in Memphis, playing you the latest hits from all across the US of A.
What's shaking, brothers and sisters? So glad you got this way up here in the dial. And even though we're only reaching about a mile across downtown Memphis, we got the jumpingest, jobless music in town. And it's a Saturday night, meaning nobody's like my favorite Beale Street juke joint, Bell Ray. Oh yeah.
classical music, ain't it? This is my first time here.
Yeah, I know.
Name's Calhoun, Huey Calhoun.
That right, Pharaoh. This here's my club, and if you don't mind me asking, sir, why are you here?
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't notice anything different between you and everybody else?
No.
Look, sir, I don't want to start no trouble.
And I don't want to cause no trouble, and the name ain't Sir, it's Huey.
What my brother is trying to say, Huey,
Felicia,
this is Bill Street. We don't usually see many white folks around here, unless they're officers of the law. Then we gotta slip in some cash, so, you should leave.
Well, I mean, to tell you the truth, I never really had the nerve to come into a bar like this before, but I heard you singing,
And
I wanted to see if you look as pretty as you sound.
no. Look, that ain't all.
I'm just here for the music.
Look, sir.
The name ain't Sir, it's Huey, and I'm just here for the
Oh,
music.
wait, don't everybody go.
now, if you want to stay, you're gonna have to convince everyone else too.
Delray, let me handle this, brother. When I was a young boy, my daddy sat me down. He said, son, don't you never go to the dark side of town.
This ain't helping.
I'm talking downtown Memphis. See, that's where the black folk play. And I said, yes, sir, daddy. And then I snuck down anyway. See, never was taught to read none. No, never taught to write. The only thing my daddy taught was a white shirt, stay with white. But I heard it through the alleys, it floated on the breeze. It burst out through the doorway, and it knocked me to my knees. It broke down all my senses, and made me feel so wrong. See, I was lost until I found the music of my soul. The music of my soul.
Buffaloes, right behind the scene. Miss Simpson, my favorite customer. We got a nice sale on cutlery today. Calhoun!
Listen, I'm sorry, Mr. Collins. See, I was carrying this big old box of dishes, and somehow it kind of just slipped out of my hands, and
And what? Broke into a million pieces?
actually, it was a different box, sir. But listen, I know what you're gonna say, right? And before you say it, just give me one last chance.
And why should I?
Well, I mean, to tell you the truth, I have trouble keeping jobs, and so my mama, she's gonna have my hide if I lose this one too.
Boy, last week, I gave you a last chance in the stock. And the week before that, I gave you a last chance in the cafeteria.
Yeah, but you never gave me one last chance in the record department.
What?
Well, I got this idea, right? And you know how Clara plays, a few records a day, some from time to time, and quite frankly, they ain't good records. So, what I was thinking was, right, what if I spin records all day? It'd be like listening to the radio, except you can buy the records right then and there.
Boy, that idea is so... That idea actually ain't half bad. Okay, listen. I gotta run to the bank. By the time I get back, Claire, come here. How many records we usually sell this time of day?
Around 2 or 3, Mr. Collins.
All right, Mr. Calhoun. By the time I get back, if you don't sell at least 4... Actually, no, make that 5 records. You're fired for good.
5 records?
Here's some smart advice, boy. Play that Perry Como. He's everybody's favorite.
All right, hello, attention all shoppers. My name is Huey Calhoun, and I got me here a record for you all today. This is everybody's favorite, Mr. Perry Como.
Like a breeze, you flew away
that's good.
through the trees. You flew away.
Everybody's favorite.
And stole my summer heart.
Listen, I'm sorry, folks, but Mr. Perry Como was putting me into a Perry coma.
Mr. Calhoun, what are you doing?
You got me falling like a baby fever. I just love you, must bring you to everything that you do. Oh, scratch, 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 scratch.
I sold 29 records, and they were my records, so you owe me about $4.95.
It was race records, sir. He sold race records.
Son, this is colored music. I mean, there ain't no colors here. You will pack your things and go. Color music.
Scratch, 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 scratch my itch.
Are you actually liking this?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Miss Felicia, your favorite customer is back.
Since when is my favorite customer a pasty white boy?
Well, I will be once I get you on the radio.
Radio? Sugar, you know how a woman can tell when a man is lying?
How?
He opens his mouth. Take a taste of this, nothing but a kiss.
So, Gator, you think Miss Felicia's finally taking the lanes? You know, Gator, for a bartender, you are awfully quiet.
He was 5. He seen his daddy get strung up right in front of his eyes. Nobody heard him talk since.
So he just stopped talking?
Yeah, some people don't have anything left to say. However, you don't seem to have that problem.
Hey, look.
Hey, do not call me brother.
Well, I was just talking to your sister, and I was telling her I'm gonna take this music and do something with it.
Now, when you say take it, you mean like steal it, right?
What? I don't mean steal, I mean take it out and get it heard. This is the music of my soul, baby.
It ain't the music of your soul, baby. This is the music of my soul. And my soul don't want your soul stealing my music.
What are you talking about stealing? I'm gonna get this music on the radio, and I'm gonna get your sister on the radio too.
I already tried getting on the radio station, man. They wanted money. I ain't got no money. And judging by the way you dress, you probably ain't got no money neither.
I'm not talking about some blue station only colored folks listen to. I'm talking about a big time radio station right in the center of the radio dial. Just one little peck on this wee little neck. One day you spell under your command. You got me eating out of your head. There are much things that I could do, and I wanna do them all again. So, if I get you on the radio, maybe we could, you know,
Maybe, but I know what.
maybe we could go out sometime or something. I go, you get on. Ain't nothing but a kiss. A simple little kiss. I think so. Maybe not. Hello, my name is Huey, so I know this may sound screwy, sir, but oh, I know what kind of music people play.
WSAL.
You see, I'm on a mission, sir, to be in my position, sir, where we can make and spread our music all over. WLXQ. Before you stand at the door right here, let me make myself clear. Hello, my name is Huey, sir, I know this may sound screwy, sir, but oh, I know the kind of music people play. You see, I'm on a mission, sir, to be in a position, sir, where we can make and spread our music all over.
Son, already got me a rhythm and blues DJ, Buck Wiley.
But wait, my name is Huey, sir, and if you listen to me, sir, you know I know the kind of music people.
Wait a minute. Ain't you that boy that just got fired from Colin's department store causing all that ruckus?
Yes, sir.
Tell you what, kid. I'm gonna do you a favor. Come on out of the station and listen to old Buck Wiley. Hear what a real this jockey Sam's like.
Oh boy, ladies and gents, this is Buck Wiley, your host of Boppin' with the Blues, playing the boppinest music in Memphis. And now, a special treat, favorite ditty of the wife and I, whenever we want to cuddle up, drink some soda pop, and perhaps kiss. Here's Miss Pat Page.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is Joyce's
Hey, it's you from the club.
Oh, Huey, what are you doing here?
Say, I didn't know you could sing like that.
No,
So, tell me, isn't this supposed to be bopping with the blues?
that's why I go to Del Rey's in the nighttime, to forget what this guy's playing in the daytime.
Okay, folks, and now a hot hit from Mr. Roy Rogers. Who are you?
Oh, I'm old Cal Bobby here.
Bobby, huh?
Yes.
Bobby!
Yes?
Give me a cold cola.
Hello, folks. Well, the police just went and arrested old Buck Wiley because his show sure wasn't bopping, but it sure as hell was giving me the blues. Okay, so if you want to hear some real music and you love the sweet sound of my sweet voice, well then call in as soon as you can.
What is going on here?
Because right now they're aliens.
Open that door.
Evil, ugly aliens
Open that door.
conspiring to take me away from you. Now, remember, the name is Huey. That is right rhymes with wooey. Now, let's get rhythm and bluey.
Find the case! Find the stupid case!
Folks, we are so sorry about that crazy interruption. Now, let's get back to Roy.
Boy, you are going straight to jail!
Hey, maybe that's a listener calling in for their support.
Boy, none of my listeners are going to support race music.
WHTC. Absolutely not. That's not possible. That boy knew it. Put him on. I danced with the devil when he played that song. Absolutely not. That's not possible. Absolutely not. That's not possible. Absolutely not. That's not possible. Absolutely not.
Sir, listen, I mean, if you give me one chance, I'll get you more listeners than you've ever had.
Mr. Simmons, he's playing race music. No God-fearing person will listen to it.
Then why are my damn phones ringing like this? All right, boy. I'm going to give you a 2-week tryout.
What?
How much does it pay?
Nothing.
I'll take it.
If the rains don't fall off the cliff and we all don't get killed, I'll hire you.
Mr. Simmons, need I remind you this is a white station?
Well, he's white.
Folks said don't think so, now he's playing race music!
Boy, get on the air. Go tell him you're white. Go.
Hello? I'm white.
Not like that, not like that. Just tell him the name of the high school he went to.
Well, folks, this here is Huey Calhoun, who almost made it all the way through 9th grade at Southside High. Hockadill!
Everybody wants to be black on a Saturday night. Everybody wants to come back and do the music right. Everybody wants to be black
work the late night shift again?
A letter come for you, Huey.
Oh, well, Mr. Simmons said I've been getting a lot of those down at the station. Oh, did you hear my program last night?
Can't put your program on the diner. Good Christians come there.
Why do good Christians always annoy me?
Before you run on your blasphemy, I'd like to read the letter. Could you hand it to me?
Yes, where is it?
Over there. Tied to that brick.
Mama, this don't mean nothing.
I come home and turn on the lights, and they came crashing through the window, and they was waiting for me.
Mama, it don't mean nothing.
Huey, I want you to put that radio.
It's just people letting off steam.
There's a brick on the floor.
Mama, I feel like I'm finally good at something. Did you ever expect me, your son, to be good at anything?
No.
Okay, well, this music, I feel like it's actually gonna take me somewhere better than this.
Now you sound like a daddy. The man never once left Memphis.
But Mama, I mean, there's this girl.
A girl.
Yeah, a nice girl, and she's
She's what?
Mama, I mean, you should have heard my program last night. I had the good Reverend Calvin Hobson down at First Baptist, right? And I says, now, Reverend, how many white folks come to hear your fantastical gospel choir?
Just you.
What? Well, then, I mean, we gotta invite some white folks down there, then.
You can try, but trust me, they ain't gonna come.
Now, you listen here, kids, and you listen good. If you want to hear some of the most amazing music that you've ever heard down on God's good earth, well, you just go down and hear the people at First Baptist.
You sent innocent white children down to a colored church.
Well, Mom, I mean, none of them showed up yet, but this music, it's like my calling.
Your calling is playing race music for white folk.
I heard he's really handsome, too.
Well, I'll be. Pick me up, pick me up, lift me higher, lift me higher, give me strength.
Give me strength.
I never had.
with the Blues, the #1 radio program in Memphis.
What's he talking about, #1 program? He's only been on the air 4 days.
Yes, sir. Coming at you on the station Station W. What's the name of the station again?
WHDZ.
What?
WHDZ. WHDZ.
WRNB.
What?
Yes, sir. WRNB.
He can't just change our call letters like that.
I think you just did, sir.
See, Mama, your heathen son is finally making it good on the radio. How could you?
And what in God's name is Haka?
Cockadoo?
Yeah, what does that mean? Is that dirty?
So it's going great, ain't it?
Calhoun! This Hakadu. What does it mean? Is it dirty?
Well, I mean, I don't really know what it means. It kind of just popped into my head and out it came.
You shouldn't say words you don't know the meaning of. People think they're dirty. And remember, I'm just trying you out. What is that boy doing?
Oh, that's Gator from the club, and he doesn't talk none, and he lives right behind the bar at Del Rey's. And now that I think about it, that's the first time I've seen him out.
Calhoun, even your friends annoy me. All right, now here's today's commercial. I need you to read it at least 3 times within the hour. Exactly as the sponsor wrote it.
You want me to read it?
Exactly as it says. You can read, can't you?
Yes, I can.
Good.
Yes, I can.
Then read it 3 times within the hour. I'll be listening.
Oh, no.
Huey, you do not know how to read.
Bobby, can you read this to me?
Absolutely not. Mr. Simmons would have my hide if he found out.
Bobby, Simmons is gonna fire me and bring back old Buck Wiley, and you're gonna be listening to little doggy named Doogie for the rest of your life.
Yeah, here. I would like to announce that Dreyer's Grocery Store is having a sale on my favorite beer, DuPont beer. And. Oh, they mean like,
Okay.
So, whenever I'm thirsty, I go down and get me some DuPont beer. It's the best beer for drinking.
Good for drinking. What else are you gonna do with it?
Well, that's what it says! So, whenever you're thirsty, go down to Dreyer's Grocery and get DuPont beer, the best beer in Memphis.
Huh. Thanks kindly.
Of course.
Well, all right, folks, I am back, and it looks like we got ourselves a message from the good old folks down at Dreyer's Grocery. Now, let's see, looks like Dreyer's Grocery is having a big sale on DuPont beer. Spelled N.
No.
It's my favorite beer. Yes, it's
It's good for drinking. What? It's good for drinking.
It's good for drinking, which seems pretty damn obvious to me. But folks, I mean, this beer is so good. You can pour it in your gas tank and it'll make your car run. Man, this beer is so good. So actually, no. When you're snuggling up with your wife or with somebody else's wife, well, you just take a big old swig of DuPont beer and it'll turn into a beer swilling love machine. So you can drink it with meals, between meals, before meals, all day and all night. And if for some strange reason you don't drink beer, well, you can pour it all over your head and watch your hair grow back. Folks, this beer is so good. Your nagging wife will shut up, the kids will stop screaming, and the dog will stop licking his privates. See, this beer is so good. So, remember, the name is Huey Calhoun, who spends his days talking on the radio and his nights getting laid on DuPont beer. So, you take yourself right down to Dryer and tell a friend Dryer, how come do?
It was nice knowing you.
Before you fired me, right, I thought, right, if I say it the way I would talk, people would think, if Huey loved it so much, I will like it too.
WRNB. WHDZ.
Cool, you are out of control!
Mr. Simmons.
What?
It's Frank Dryer.
Hank, would you mind
I just had a bunch of kids run in like a mess of hogs, buying beer and yelling, "I could do."
Look, Frank, I have this lunatic DJ who I am firing right now.
Firing him? I never sold this much beer this fast. I want that boy doing my ads every day.
What?
Oh, and by the way, I could do. Is that dirty?
Oh, the sponsors, they love me. Yes, they do, they love me. I'm selling lots of beer. I'm selling lots of beer. Yeah, this girl, this fine, fine girl, she digs me. Yes, she does, she digs me. Yeah, she digs me. Yeah, she digs me. This fine, fine girl.
Interrupting something?
Hi. No, I was, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing.
Well, I was just knocking and, I suppose I shouldn't be in this neighborhood.
Yeah, I suppose you shouldn't. I mean, did anybody bother you?
A couple of boys made a couple of remarks. Nothing I never heard before. And, oh, don't tell my brother I was here. He'll kill me if he found out.
I always thought your brother sort of liked me.
No. No, he doesn't. And, you know, I always thought white folks' homes were supposed to be better than black folks' homes.
Well, can I get you some lemonade or something?
Actually, I stopped by because I'm listening to your radio program, and as a sort of a congratulations, I brought you a present.
Well, I'll be. A can of Reynolds beer. How did you know what I wanted the most?
Well, I was going to get you a can of DuPont beer, but they said because they always sold out.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I mean, DuPont kind of tastes like peach. So, you came all the way over here just to give me a can of beer.
Well, yeah, I mean, you haven't been to the club in 3 nights, and I just wanted to make sure you was all right. Is all.
Okay, but, you said you've been listening to me on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you knew I was okay, so you must be here because...
Because why?
Because you missed me.
No, don't be getting all high on
Yeah, look
yourself.
at you, you missed me.
I will be going.
What does take... Hold on, I mean... I missed you too.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You know, Huey, I've been thinking. You know how you always promising me that you'll play my record on the radio station as soon as I can afford to make one? Well, I ain't no fool, and I know when a man offers me something, he wants something in return.
Well, that would be right.
Oh, right.
And you know what I want? To play your sweet, sweet voice for all of my radio listeners. And to drink this beer. Mm-hmm.
That all? Really?
Play your sweet voice and drink this delicious beer. Yes, that's it.
Nothing more. Really?
But not in return for getting you on the radio. I mean, I want something more if you would want something more. Or something, I don't know. I'm enjoying this beer. I'm really enjoying this beer.
Well, I'm going to venture a guess and say that you haven't kissed a lot of girls.
Well, a few maybe, but I'd like to do more of that though. You kiss a lot of boys?
A few.
You ever kissed a white one?
No. Can't say I ever kissed a cracker boy before. Wouldn't be wise if we wouldn't.
Be dangerous.
Foolish.
Oh yeah.
Huey, I got a surprise.
Another can of beer?
Someday, the very first record of Felicia Farrell.
What?
We finally saved enough money and Delray got some boys from the club and we recorded it yesterday.
Now how come you didn't tell me that you were doing this?
Delray didn't want you stopping by and interfering.
What? I think your brother likes me a lot more than he's letting on.
No, he doesn't. And Huey, you're really going to play this record? It will mean the world to me.
You man, you are gonna come on the radio station tomorrow, right? And I'm gonna get on the air and I'm gonna be like, listen here, ladies and gentlemen, why I got me here the very first record of Miss Felicia Farrell. Why her voice is so hot, it's gonna melt everything in your icebox. Her voice is so hot. Your grandma's gonna faint, your grandpa's gonna lose his teeth, and your little baby's gonna stand up in his little diapers and yell, I believe in the power. Mama, hi.
Who is this?
Well, this is the girl I was telling you about.
Have you lost your mind?
Mama.
Playing the music is one thing.
Well, Mama, she's a singer.
This is a good Christian household.
Mama, she's a...
She ain't nothing but a colored girl.
Mama.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Look, she made this record, and I'm going to play it on the station tomorrow. What? No, Mama, how could you do something like that?
What has gotten into you? Huey!
Miss Felicia.
I let myself believe you. I actually let myself believe
Well,
you.
at least come to the station tomorrow.
With what? 2 halves of a record?
Well, we can go to the recording studio and we can have them make another copy.
There is no other copy. This is all we could afford.
That's why I'm saying come down to the station and we can work something out.
Delray was right. I've been acting like a fool.
Do you not understand? This is your big chance.
No.
Choices, I'm not blessed.
Cock-a-doo! This is Bopping with the Blues with your fantastical radio pal, Huey Calhoun, who is celebrating 2 months of being on the air. Cock-a-doo! And, Mama, Mr. Simmons is paying me now and everything.
Bobby, say Bobby.
Sir?
Ever tell you have a son?
No, sir.
Really? Never mentioned that to you.
You never said anything to me, sir.
Well, he's 15, 16, something like that. And he thinks I am the most useless man on the planet. His contempt for me is astounding. That is until he heard about Calhoun. For once, he started listening to my station. He started actually liking my station. And every once in a while, little son of a gun actually talks to me.
Hey, Gator, did any sign her yet?
Calhoun, I gotta talk to you.
Oh, did the ratings come in yet?
Not yet.
I bet Mr. Huey is number 1 now.
Calhoun, how you gonna be number 1? Last month he was number 5. Shows just don't jump up in the ratings like that.
Well, I mean, everywhere I go, everybody's talking about how they love old Huey.
Not everyone. Folks get all crazy when things start changing too fast. Can I help you?
Sir, this is Miss Felicia Farrell.
Hi. Hello, why is she here?
Well, I invited her down to see the station. She made this fantastical record.
Calhoun is fantastic.
Thank you.
No, the word, it's fantastic, not fantastical. I don't always know what's going on in that little unexceptional brain of yours, but I do got limits.
Why didn't you tell me the man was coming?
Well, I mean, he has no control over what I put on my program.
How am I going to be on your program? Your mama broke my record.
Right, so you're just gonna have to sing live.
Sing live? I ain't singing live on no radio. And what about my music?
Jolene?
Oh. But what about my backup singers? I ain't
Selma.
singing what
Laverne. Hello, folks. So I am back, and I want all of you to meet the most amazing Miss Felicia Farrell. And Miss Farrell just signed a big-time record contract with the newest big-time record label in the business, Del Rey Records.
What?
Now, wait a minute. I mean, take a look at where Miss Felicia Farrell is right now.
Where am I?
Right smack in the center of the radio dial. Now, this, folks, is what I mean by the music of my soul. Now, look, if you don't want to do this,
Calvin,
yeah,
back up.
okay.
Someday I'm gonna do you wrong. Someday I'll leave you blue.
Now, boys, doesn't that beautiful voice just make your heart go oh, and your lips go wow, and other parts of you just go crazy? Well, that's what it does to me. I want this fine woman to give me a big old kiss.
you have any idea what kind of world you're living in? Are you trying to get us all killed?
You know what, Della? I just think you're jealous.
What?
Well, I said I'm going to take your sister and put her on the radio, and bam! I put your sister on the radio. I said I'm going to take this music and
But
do
you
something.
ain't lived this music. You ain't made this music. This ain't your music to take.
So what, Del? You're going to keep your sister singing in that crappy little club?
Hold on, you redneck son of a... Now I don't mean to call you redneck son of a bitch. Know who you are, redneck son of a bitch. And I know you didn't mean to call my club a crappy little club. Oh, I guess it is just a crappy like you. They left me with my sister, not much more. She had his voice, my none do, so I opened up my love. What else could I do? Oh, my sister.
You know, she needs something to me too.
My little sister.
And I think I need something to her.
She sang a song and touched the Mustang.
I came from nothing.
Someone ain't nothing,
And I'll make her something
this music.
that ain't for you to say.
Hey, I don't have any brothers. You better get away.
No, it's something you just don't understand.
Oh, I understand what they understand.
No, I love your sister, really I do.
Don't you ever let me get over come out of you. Not even this. Some night on the show.
Oh God, how did you do something like that?
White.
Well, why would you do something stupid like that?
Because I was 15 years old and I was thirsty.
You know I'm a man of business. I make my decisions on what's best for my pocketbook.
Now wait, are you firing me?
Calhoun, I don't like this music. I don't understand it. But the ratings just came in, and you got the #1 show in Memphis. Oh, I'm gonna make you a boatload of money. You're getting a 3-year contract. Cock-a-doodly-doo!
I hope you don't mind me coming back, but don't I owe you something? Take a taste of this and nothing but
Mama, would you keep up with me?
Huey, why did you drag me to this neighborhood?
Mama, I got something to show you.
You've been avoiding me for months, and I know where you've been. Secret around that colored girl. Well, it's gotta stop.
Mama, would you quit your nagging? I mean, your good-for-nothing son is finally making something of himself. How many times did I hear it? How many times did they try to somehow break my spirit, to somehow make me die? Huey, your eyes, crazy and slow, not much to look at when baby so. They try so hard to drag me down, no, they ain't count on the radio. Hey, the radio. I knew it could teach. I knew it could breathe. I knew it could reach across the air. Yeah, I knew it could tell. I knew it could yell. I knew it could tell the truth out there.
Don't touch me.
Not bad for a backward kid, not bad for a country kid. Hey,
Take me
not
home,
bad
Huey.
little old trick to do all that I did.
I ain't listening to no more boasting. Boasting is a sin.
Mom, you see the house up there?
What about it?
I bought it for you.
You ain't serious.
And Mom, I'm sorry to be so boastful.
Oh, little boast never hurt nobody.
I could do.
Oh, Huey.
This is Huey Calhoun, coming at you with the best rhythm and blues in America, right in the smack center of your dial. The ride never stops, just feel it coming through. So turn the volume up now, let the music Oh, hey, beautiful.
You just hear that? They playing Someday on the radio.
Well, I mean, that's because it's a good record.
Well, yeah, but it never made it much outside of Memphis, and
Well,
they're still playing it.
I mean, they love you in Memphis, and they understand you in Memphis, just like I love and understand you. And well, I'm in Memphis.
Real smooth.
Hey, come on now.
And, you know, Huey, it's still light out, and by the way, what are you wearing?
Well, I wanted to, get real spruced up for the occasion, the first party at Delray Records. So, what do you think?
I think you need a woman besides your mama to start picking out your clothes. Come on, we're about to be late.
All right, but wait, I got something for you.
What?
This. Go ahead and take it. I mean, it's all paid up for, and it ain't even on layaway. See, I'm tired of sneaking around with you like you were a bad thing. And these past few years, well, they've been some of the best years of my life. And so, well, what I'm trying to say is, will you be the woman to pick out my clothes for the rest of my life? Marry me.
Get up, Huey, get up. You're really talking crazy. How are we gonna get married? There are laws.
So we can go up north, get hitched there, and then we come right back here.
And then live the rest of our lives in secret?
Well, I mean, I've been thinking, and I'm the #1 man in Memphis now, so I think people would come to accept us.
No. I'm glad Delray wasn't here to hear this. And you don't want to have a baby. How are we going to have a baby?
The usual way.
Let's go.
Well, just answer me this. Let's say there were none of these crazy laws here in Tennessee, right? Let's say 2 grown adults could marry who they love. Then would you marry me?
Huey, come on, please.
Stop walking and answer me. Would you marry me?
Yes, I would.
All right. Okay, so this ring, right? We'll just put it away for now, right? Because I feel like times are changing. I mean, did you hear about that colored woman down in Alabama? She wouldn't give up her seat on the bus, and now they got boycotts going on down there and everything. And I think times are...
Well, if it ain't Huey Cow.
Well, I'm sorry, boys, but we're in a little bit of a rush right now. So, what? What are you doing?
This white boy gonna come into my club. Y'all know what he told me? What? He said he gonna get my sister on the radio. Listen, y'all know I couldn't trust him, man. He's white, man.
Somebody Somebody please help! Somebody! Listen, they gave us the bags and they got me really bad. Please. You're right. No, don't call one for me, just call one for her, please. Please.
Speak to me. Speak to me.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Come here.
It'll be
Sorry.
fine. Listen, Del, I tried to stop it.
I got you.
They were too strong and they held me back and
Stay away from
I
me.
tried to stop them. What?
Hush now, hush. Help us on the way.
Come on.
Dewey!
Please stop. What?
I told you this time.
Please.
Come on! That hope is round the bend. Oh, Jesus, may what you pray come true. Amen.
The ambulance is here.
That change is coming. That hope is around the bend. That change is coming. Oh, Jesus, may what you pray.
What you pray.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
You sure you know what you're doing here?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I kind of just do it.
I could do.
All right, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Can you believe in Memphis? They gave me my own TV show. Love that black music all
letting me be on it.
And you know what that means. It's now time for the Gator Dance. Now, how come you're not dancing? What do you, this is my first showing, and you're my surprise guest singer. Nobody is talking. Mama, would you stand over there? Just sing one song. Hey, you know what I was more than anything, right? No, I wish that what they had done to you, they had done to me instead. You know that, don't you?
Huey,
Oh, promise me you'll come on soon, all right? Now, we got one heck of a show for you today, kids. Hockadoo! Now, I know what you all are thinking. Huey, you are so ugly. How did you ever get on TV? Well, Mr. Simmons bought himself this here station, and, actually, put the camera on the old man right now. So, one day I said, hey, why don't we put rock and roll on TV, right? And he said, boy, that's crazy. No one's ever put rock and roll on TV before. And I said, good. So that means they're not going to know what the hell is about to happen. And he said, Huey, you so ugly, but I love you. And then he gave me a big old kiss on the lips.
That last part ain't true.
Oh, and this over here, this is the interfering woman who gave birth to me, my mother. Now, I want all of you to say hi to the old lady right now.
hi, old lady.
Huey, what are you doing? I just came to watch.
Mama, you're on TV now.
I am?
So say hi to Memphis.
Hi, Memphis.
Now, all you elderly gentlemen out there, you see this fine woman right here? Well, she's already buried one husband, and she's looking to bury another.
That's right, I am.
Now, this over here, this is our all-announcer, Mr. Bobby Dupree. Now, I met old Bobby here when he was just sweeping and mopping floors at WRB. But, turns out what he always wanted to do was sing for the public. Isn't that right, Bobby?
I guess.
So, you know how I said we're going to have a surprise guest singer on the show today?
Uh-huh.
That singer is you!
What?
Surprise!
I can't go up there.
You sound so good in the men's washroom.
That's the men's washroom.
Well, pretend like it is. Come. Remember, men's washroom.
Some people say I'm just a fool, a man with nothing to show.
Ain't you pretty girls?
They say I got the charm of a mule, but there's something that people don't know.
Now smile.
If they could only see deep inside, they'd see that my heart can't sing. I've got my soul and I've got my pride, and I've got me one another thing. 2, 3, 4. Open your eyes, I got a surprise. We'll be rocking and rolling till we see the sunrise like Romeo. I'll take you places you'll never go. Woo! Call me Big Daddy, 'cause Big Daddy got big love. All the pretty boys wanna get out the kicks, but I'm a
I am number one. Number one on the radio, and when the ratings come in, I bet I'm going to be number one on TV too. Me, who cannot, a man who cannot even spell TV. So, what are you singing there?
New song I've been writing some lyrics for. Gonna lay it down today.
How come I didn't know about this?
Well, you've just been so busy with your TV program. Didn't want to bother you is all.
Now, since when is you laying down a song bothering me? Well, then, I'm just glad you came for a visit.
You know, what if we could do more than visit?
So be honest, am I the best boyfriend you ever had?
Well, yeah, but what if we could do more than visit? What if we could get out of Memphis?
What do you mean?
I mean, what if we could go up north to New York?
There's not nothing worth visiting in New York, unless Coney Island. Is that in New York?
Don't rightly know, but what if we could stay?
In Coney Island.
What if Delray got someone from up north, someone who could hear me, someone who could really help?
Don't get your hopes up. I mean, your brother's been trying to do that for years.
But if Delray could get someone here...
Somebody besides the man who's going to make you famous isn't me. All you got to do is come on my TV show.
Up north, I wouldn't have to be sneaking into your apartment like this. We could be together. We could be happy. We could be safe.
It's like you're talking Chinese. I mean, we are happy and we are safe.
We could be safe up north.
Look, I got this idea, right? And you're going to come to the cavalcade, right? And people are going to take one look at you and they're going to love you the way that they love me. I mean, how could they not? You and me, we're not going to have to leave Memphis because we're going to be Memphis. And this is our home. And those fellas, what those fellas have done to you, if I could only go back and this song that you're singing, if you come and sing it on my show, she was going to make everything okay. I'm not letting anybody hurt you ever again, and I swear that. You're the music of my soul.
Sun is sinking and times got me thinking as we go. Our love stays strong, lifted this up here.
I was done at the station, and Bobby asked, hey, how come you're not in a recording session? And I said, oh, she's just laying down a new song. And he said, yeah, for a big-time record producer from up north.
Don't worry about it. I'll explain later, okay?
Huey.
Hey, Dale, so what's going on here?
Hope you enjoyed the song, sir.
Of course he enjoyed it. I mean, who wouldn't? She's the best singer in Memphis, and I am the one who discovered her.
What?
So, who are you?
Gordon Grant. I say it right?
Huey Calhoun, #1 radio and TV man in Memphis.
That's very nice. So, ma'am, I was telling your brother that you sing Negro music, but the kind of Negro music that I think white folks don't like. Have you ever sung this new music, this laughing boy?
Oh, yeah, sure. All rock and roll is Negro blues better.
Well, that's not exactly true, but yeah.
Actually, sir.
It is.
Can you believe that? I mean, this guy thinks good white folks like you and me stole this music. Do you believe that?
Well, to be honest, I really don't care if it was stolen or not. Because the truth is, kids are buying it. So, Miss Farrell, if it's all right with you, I'd like you to come down to New York with me, and if things work out, I'd like to try to get on every radio station in the country.
What?
No.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't be wasting my time if I wasn't. So, is there some place in town we might be allowed to dine together this evening?
Yeah, sure. I know this one chicken joint we can go to.
Perfect. I'll pick you up around 7. We can go back.
No. I'm the one who discovered this young lady, and they didn't even tell me that they were auditioning for you today. Plus, me and Felicia,
Huey, please.
If you don't mind me asking, you and her are what exactly? Listen, I understand that some artists operate on a different moral plane than the rest of us. I mean, Lena Horne is married to a Jewish fellow, yet they are the epitome of discretion.
Yeah, well, what does epitome mean?
It means if the record finds out about us, they'll drop my contract.
She's right.
Felicia, I think we should talk about this. I really think this New York thing is such a good idea.
Mr. Calhoun, would it be a better idea if you went with her?
What?
Well, the TV networks are trying to figure out a way to put rock and roll on the television.
Yeah, well, I figured that out already.
Okay, then how about this? I'll send someone down to New York to watch your television shows. No promises. But with a little bit of polish, you may be what they're looking for.
Are you serious?
Of course. You'll be seen nationwide. Trust me, I'll get something set up. Miss Fair, you really are special. And Mr. Calhoun, you really are unique. TV might just love you too. I'll pick you up on Sunday.
Is that guy for real?
Yes. Yes, he was for real. And you almost blew it. This man cannot come to New York with us.
Okay, do not tell me where I can and cannot go.
Stay out of this. We almost lost because of you. She can't have children because of you.
All right, calm
They don't
down.
laugh at you in New York.
Shut your mouth!
What?
I said, shut your mouth! Delray, we were wrong. We should have told Huey what we were doing today. Look. See that fool? Just standing there. He's a fool as a fool can be.
All right.
That crazy fool is a man I love. So that he's coming with me.
kids can dance along with us?
Oh no, I kinda like that idea.
That ain't smart.
I know, but I like it.
And now for my latest jokes of Calhoun CBS.
Huey, kids shouldn't be out there dancing like that.
Mom, would you quit your laughing? Oh, how amazing. Because you're about to make your first Cavalcade debut.
Sorry, it's taking me so long to do it right.
It's all right. I think they're gone now. It's all right. Mom, are you okay?
I'm fine, but you best take her out of here.
But I'm supposed to perform.
You'll go on some other time.
I think she's right.
No, I'm tired of feeling like this.
All right, now, for the first time ever on your TV, Miss
I ain't letting you blow this for me, Calhoun. They promised me that I could be one of the producers of your show.
Yeah, well, nobody's gonna listen to my show if I listen to you. Do you see what they want me to wear? A suit. Me, Huey Calhoun, in a suit. It's gonna scare the little kids in TV land.
But it's your chance to go to New York.
So you gotta look better than you do.
Well, don't people want to see what I'm really like?
No. How would they want to see that?
You're funny. Gator, I liked it better when you did not talk.
Look, you ain't the only rock and roll show they're considering. There's that Richard Clark, that boy from Philadelphia. The network thinks he's very promising.
Listen, you can put the suit on or not, but my sister's going with or without you.
You got 5 minutes to get dressed here.
Do you know what I'm gonna look like if I put this on? An Undertaker!
That's it. I heard enough. Huey, shut up and do what they say.
Mama, would you stay out of this?
Not this time. Look at you. You look like a Christmas tree with drinking problems. And this is your one decent chance to be with that girl of yours.
What?
You heard me.
Mama, since when did you approve?
I don't approve. But you and that girl.
Her name's Felicia.
You and that girl are gonna do what you want anyway, right?
You're right.
Well, I don't like it, and he don't like it. But if you have to be with her that bad, Memphis ain't no place for you.
And if I may add,
Was I talking to you? No.
Mama, this ain't like you.
Huey, I know. That's why last Sunday I went down to that colored church you always blabbing on about to pray on it.
Mama, you went and stepped inside of a colored church?
Yeah, I went to their church and heard them people pray and chant. And you was right about one thing, Huey. Colored folk can sing like white people can. Oh, that Reverend Hobson. Well, I had no idea. That man talked like he was dancing. He told us to pray, some he told us to sway, some he told us the good Lord makes equal inside. He told us to win, he told us to change or our spirits will die. But change will come easy, you gotta believe me. It ain't gonna happen overnight. And change will come quickly, no not continuously. It takes time to fix all the wrongs right. He said,
This is Huey Calhoun.
Your local undertaker.
Now, it's time to sell you some more junk you don't need.
And coming up soon.
Miss Felicia Farrell.
And cut. Huey, get over here. Get over here. This is Marilyn Holton and Mrs. Carmichael from the network.
Oh, well, hello, Miss TV lady. So, what do you think so far?
I think you're a funny fellow, Mr. Calhoun.
You mean, ha, I like you kind of funny, or ha, you're an idiot kind of funny?
To be honest, I'm not quite sure. But you're definitely different than I've ever seen on TV. Isn't that so?
Yep, ma'am. And that is good.
How good?
Good enough that I think your boy here might give that Dick Clark a run for his money.
Absolutely.
How could you?
Of course, there's much to discuss. Timing, the format, the necessary changes.
Yes, all sounds fine. All sounds fine.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about me changing under this here suit, well, it's really itchy.
Actually, I quite like the suit. I was talking about your dancers.
My dancers.
Could everyone just give us a moment? Go.
Maybe we should discuss this after the program?
No, say what's on your mind. I mean, what do you not like about my dancers? They have the best feet in Memphis.
Mr. Calhoun, I'm talking a national broadcast with all that entails.
Naturally, the network would insist on white dancers.
Why, surely you must have assumed this.
Why would I assume that my rhythm and blues show would have none of the folks who make rhythm and blues?
I'm sorry, Mr. Calhoun, but we just can't get sponsors for the Negro show. Even Nat King Cole can't get sponsors, and he's the only Negro on his program.
I think you're right, Marilyn. Look, we'll discuss this all after the show. The boy, he'll listen to reason. Right, Huey?
All right, places.
I'm sorry, son. We don't want to change you. We just want to change the people around you. We are thoroughly enjoying your program.
Yes, we are very impressed.
And we're live in 5, 4, 3.
And now, everybody,
Bobby,
welcome!
stop. Listen, don't adjust your television sets. What you see in front of you right now is not your parents. Well, it's me, Huey Calhoun, and the reason I've been dressed like this, well, it's a warning. If you don't listen to good music, this is what's going to happen to you. Now, it's time to tear down the house. There's a party going on in the basement, party going on the roof. The kids are outside, punches off spike, and even the water is 100 proof. Gonna tear down the house to the stomp. Stomp on the ground, gonna have some fun. And clear our minds, gonna have some roar.
What is he doing?
I think he's taking off his goddamn clothes. What? Oh my God!
I'm gonna tear down the house to the stomp. Stomp on the ground, gonna have some fun. Gonna have some roar.
All right, cut. Everyone, take time.
Oh, hey, people.
Hey, I'm almost ready. Did you meet the man from the network? How's it going?
Oh, it went good. I mean, we gave him one hell of a show.
Oh, really? I knew you were. Where is the rest of your clothes?
So, the man from the network, right? The man from the network, well, he wants to sign me up right away.
Oh, well then,
York thing is gonna work out.
Why? But you said he wanted to sign you.
Yeah, he wants to sign me, but the rest of my dancers, he wants them to be a little more. What was the word he used? Oh, white.
Well, I mean, of course, it's something you can consider.
What?
I'm just saying
I'm
that.
just saying it's just as well. I mean, I'm thinking, right? And I'm Memphis, right? I mean, I'm happy and we're happy. Yeah.
Man said he's gonna make me a star.
Yeah, well, I mean, he said that about me too.
Promise you come up to New York.
Well, New York ain't ready for me.
For me.
But you said you wouldn't go, not with that old Huey.
Yeah, but I mean, you can find another job on the radio or do one of your concerts.
No, I got such big plans for you right here, though. I will see you through. I'll be there for you. We will endure what life has in store. Love will stand when all else falls.
Man said he's gonna make me a star.
So they try to whiteify my dancers, and I stand up to it, but you.
But me what?
Well, since when did I get blacker than you?
Now you hold on. You got choices in this world, sugar. I don't. You get to be white whenever you want, but I'm colored every time I step outside that door. So don't you come telling me you're some kind of hero and I'm some kind of sellout fool.
No, that's not what I meant.
Whoa!
Miss Burrow, you're on. All right, play sense.
Show us how much I love you.
All right, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
All right, and welcome back to Huey Calhoun's Cavalcade with our special guest, we promise.
Cut the feed now! Cut the feed! Just do it! Whatever! What's wrong with you, Huey?
Felicia.
Are you trying to get us all killed?
No, stay away from her.
Oh, that is it. You're through here, boy. Through!
Maybe I'm through here, but I'm the #1 man in Memphis. I can step into any station I want.
Will you go ahead and try? Well, look around. Everybody plays colored music for whites now. You're not special anymore.
What are you talking? I'm the one who started it all.
You're a rebel. Thank you. And folks grow tired of rebels. You've had your time, Calhoun, but time is up. Go! Go home. Y'all be safe. I gotta make some phone calls. Try to keep off whatever the hell's coming because of you.
Felicia.
How could you? How could you do that for everyone in Memphis to see?
It's because I love you and I wanted everybody to see.
Felicia, we gotta get
Well, just stay here. I mean, you know what old Huey's like.
Huey, there ain't nothing here for you no more. Come with me to Coney Island. We'll be there in the morning. We'll take a train tonight. Please,
You and me in Coney Island?
please.
I would, but I can't. I just can't. So why don't you stay here with me?
Sure. I really
wish you wouldn't have done that.
It's better this way. It is.
Well, I mean, what's so special about New York anyways? I mean, I'm gonna have a new job by tomorrow.
Huey, we're gonna go down to, your friends.
Go down to Bill Street. You'll be safe down there.
There's a town that I call home, where all the streets are paved with soul. Down on here there's a honky-tonk bar, hear the wail of a blues guitar, have a beer, drop a dime in a blind man's jar. The blues sing softly in the air, like the Sunday morning prayer. Just one more drink and you see God everywhere. Like a sad old melody, tears you up a set you free. That's how Memphis lived in me. There comes a time when body waters run rough. There comes a point when a man has had enough. Like a friend who always stands by me, yeah. Memphis knows me, Memphis shows me how this life just has to be. I couldn't even try to run away and say goodbye. Here I was born and here is where I'll die. Huey Calhoun, and coming at you on the station WRKN. Way up at the top of the radio dial. I just got the ratings in today, and I'm not too good with numbers, but it looks like we got ourselves about one radio listener. Hello, one radio listener. Anyways, I'm going to play me one of my favorite records by someone who's starting her very first nationwide tour tonight. This music she sang, I always knew there was something special about it. And I was the very first person to play it in the center of the radio dial. And everybody said, Huey, you crazy. Well, guess we can all just go on without you.
So my tour bus is pulling up into Memphis, and
Felicia?
I hear this voice. The driver's got the radio turned all the way to the edge of the dial.
What are you doing?
And I hear this voice I haven't heard in, I don't know, 4 years. So I told my band, I told them, I was like, we gotta make a pit stop. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
Yeah. So, Huey, how you doing?
I'm good. I got me this okay here job, and do you want to sit down or something?
Oh, no. I'm really late for sound check.
Oh, well, I mean, you can stop by after supper. I mean, my mom ain't going to be home, so...
No, my fiance is with me.
Oh. I didn't know. Are y'all happy?
We are, yes.
I'd like to know more about him.
Well, his name is Bill, and...
Okay, that's enough.
You got anyone?
I got my music.
We're going. Gotta get going.
Oh, well, hey, yeah.
Hey,
Can you give us a moment, please?
stop and ask them.
Ask me what?
Can you give us a moment?
Hey, Del, it's good to see you.
Yeah. By the way, a new fiance? I can't stand it.
Get out.
So, ask me what?
To come to my concert. I asked Gator, he said you weren't doing anything, so it would mean a lot if you came.
Nah, I can't. I mean, I'm busy. I got plans, so.
No, you don't. So come. It would mean a lot.
But why?
Because without you, I wouldn't be here.
You really mean that?
I do.
Well, thank you, but I can't. I mean, nobody's gonna remember me. Nobody's even gonna remember my name.
Tell them you're Huey Calhoun.
No, I was Huey Calhoun. Besides, what would I even say to them now? I listen to advice from folks smarter than me. And I ignored it.
Yeah.
I listen to hatred from folks richer than me. And I deplored it.
Yeah, that's right.
I listen to music from folks darker than me. And you know I adored it.
Yeah, Huey, so come to my concert.
I don't think I can.
Oh
let it make you whole. Let the truth all soars, so never let anyone steal. So rock and roll. Play it, love it with your feet. Love it with your feet. Listen to your soul, beat it,
Cause she think I'm telling her to take it home.
All right. So there were a lot of different teachers who helped to, put this whole thing together. And so I really just wanted to take the time to really appreciate them. And I got them some things. All right. So first up is Miss Swander. Our backstage crew lady. Here you go. Next up is Miss Wright. Is she still back there? She's been helping me with all my quick changes. Thank you so much. All right. Up next is Mr. Ripple. Our cameraman. Next up is Mr. Hughes. Thank you so much for everything. Next, we have Miss Knight. Is she still here? Is she still here? She might not be here still. Here you go. Is she? Where? Miss Knight. Thank you for everything. Next is Miss Jones. Thanks for helping with backstage crew. Thank you. And then, Miss Stevens. Is she still here? There she is.
I'm very sorry.
Thank you so much. I love you. And now, last but not least, Miss Bateson Brown. Our one and only director. I love you so much. This is from all of us. Thank you. I love you. Thank you all so much for being here, and we really appreciate all of you. So thank you so much for just being such an amazing crowd. Thank you.